Man, you ever have one of those games from your childhood that you just can't remember? I want to remember it so badly, but it's faded so much over time, there's really just a tiny shred left of it in my memory. But that's alright, let's do this. I've got this. I'm gonna remember. Okay. No. No. Almost. Wait. Rome pathway to power. You know what? I give up. I have wasted way too much energy trying to remember something that's been buried in the back of my brain. What time is it anyway? Of course, Mickey Mouse. Follow the reader. That's it. That's the game that owned my childhood. Ever wonder what it would be like to live your life vicariously through a huge anthropomorphic mouse? Well, now you can. In 1993, Distinctive Software developed a sim-like educational Disney game where you can go through an entire day as Mickey Mouse. Interestingly, Distinctive Software developed a number of notable PC games throughout the 90s, such as Stunts and Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I'd been looking for this game for years and never found it listed online. For the longest time, it wasn't listed on Wikipedia's list of Disney games. Recently, a friend found it for me, and not long after, it appeared on the Wikipedia. Yet there still isn't a lot of information out there on this game. What is Disney hiding? Why is this game so hard to find? What deep, dark secrets does Follow the Reader hold that has it buried underneath other Disney games? It's a conspiracy. Follow the Reader, the ultimate conspiracy game. Anyway, despite that weirdness, this game owned my childhood. According to this Disney catalog, it's supposed to help children learn how to read. I can't say if it helped me or not because I very honestly don't remember, but this game still deserves another glance, and if you're also one of those people who couldn't quite remember this game and also suffered from the limited amount of information listed on the net, then you are in for a nostalgic treat. I describe this game as a day-in-the-life Mickey Mouse simulation. The game mechanic is fairly intuitive. You get a list of things Mickey can do that change depending on your settings. Then he does them with the help of a mechanical-sounding female narrator.
One fine day, Mickey woke up and played the radio.
The excitement is almost unbearable. I like to start the day by writing a snail mail letter to all of my friends. Sadly, as tempting as it may be, you cannot use the sweet-looking computer in this room, so you write letters by hand. Now let's write one to Scrooge. Dear Scrooge, I just wrote to tell you that I really like you. Your pal, Mickey Mouse. Aw, that was nice. I bet Scrooge really liked that. You know, I think I'll write one to Daisy too, make Donald jealous. Dear Daisy, I just wrote to tell you that I really like you. Your pal, Mickey Mouse. Huh. Well, realistically, I guess redundancy is actually a good way to teach children. Have Mickey go to the bathroom and you may be perplexed by the fact that Mickey does not, in fact, own a toilet, which may explain why his bedroom carpet is so yellow. Choose your sentence by clicking on the arrows and enjoy the outcome.
He looked in the mirror.
Pretty snazzy, huh?
Mickey is quite the bachelor, actually. He's quite content just to stay in his room and play pretend by himself. You can play dress up, play with a yo-yo, and even exercise your musical prowess by practicing a little violin.
Then he played the violin.
Oh God, that is absolutely wretched. No wonder Mickey leads a bachelor life. Let's go downstairs using our awesome 3-story elevator.
Going down!
Oh wow, that is a depressed flower. I don't think I've ever seen such a harrowing picture of nature painted with deceit and sadness. Look at it. It hates its life. Stuck forever in this simulation game without another flower companion to keep it company. It's a bad situation.
Mickey watered the plant.
Oh, you can just water it. Never mind, it's all good. Mickey can do a number of things, ranging from ways to keep himself entertained to mundane household chores. I particularly like having him order things. Let's see, what do I need? A vacuum!
Hello, may I take your order, sir?
I'd like to order a vacuum, please.
We'll ship that out to you right away, sir.
Golly, thanks.
Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
How did they know who ordered the vacuum?
You didn't give a name.
They know me.
The company that delivers these things is very prompt. Also, I'm pretty sure Mickey never paid for that vacuum. There are multiple areas on Mickey's estate that you can interact with, but my favorite area is the kitchen because gosh darn it, I love food. Even as a kid, I loved having Mickey cook, especially the spaghetti, if only for the sound effect it makes when you toss it onto the plate. It gets slightly monotonous just having Mickey go around by himself doing chores. Luckily for us, Mickey has friends and can invite one of them over to his pad to hang out. Sadly, even though Goofy is listed, he doesn't seem interested in hanging out.
Howdy, Mickey. How you doing?
Swell.
Talk to you later.
So long.
But gal pal and longtime object of his affection, Minnie Mouse, is totally willing to go out on a date.
Would you like to come over and spend the day?
Oh, yes. I'll be there in just a minute.
Swell. So long.
Watch as Minnie watches Mickey fix broken things in his backyard. Watch as Minnie watches Mickey pick up leaves from the park. Watch as Minnie watches Mickey clean up some hooligan's trash that was scattered on the ground. Boy, Minnie sure is a groovy date. You can exhaust your options until there's really nothing left to do with Minnie, then bring her back home for some sweet lovin'.
Oh, thank you. I had a very nice time, Mickey.
Just kidding. Minnie burns Mickey pretty badly, not even a kiss on the cheek or anything. It's pretty pathetic. I'm gonna have Mickey call her again immediately. Maybe we can get a late night booty call.
Would you like to come over and spend the day?
Oh, it's awfully late. Could we do it tomorrow instead?
Okay. Well, hey, I'll call you tomorrow.
Oh wow, Mickey, that was very smooth. Not desperate sounding at all. Eventually it'll turn to night depending on what actions you do throughout the day. Whenever a friend leaves your house, it always turns to night, and there aren't very many things you can do. Mickey just isn't a nightlife person. Eventually he goes back to sleep, ending the day.
Then he slept.
Well, obviously I didn't exactly learn how to read this time around, but I did learn some interesting things about the game. I learned that Mickey Mouse doesn't have a toilet. Weird, but true. I also discovered that vacuums are free. That's right, order up a vacuum over the telephone and a dude will deliver it within minutes, not expecting any form of monetary compensation. And lastly, I learned that if you don't water your flowers, don't worry, they won't die. They'll just develop major depression. In all seriousness, this game is absolutely worth a second look, and I know I'm not the only person who's been searching the internet for any kind of information on this game. Even the excitement of finding it again makes it worth the replay as an adult. This game really brought me back. I was 8 when it came out, and even though I already knew how to read, it was still amazing to me. I'm not sure if I took away anything educational from the game beyond learning how to start it up in DOS when I was young, but the memories I have connected with this game are very dear to me. I remember playing it over and over again on my aunt's computer without a care in the world, and it was nice to have that magical moment back, if only for an hour or so. That being said, Follow the Reader is absolutely worth a second look.